Hey friends, welcome back. For me, it is Tuesday night. I'm pre-recording videos. This is going to go up for WIP Wednesday. It's going to actually be a short video because as you know, I have a lot of WIPs going on. I have the crochet squares with Teresa over at Critters Crochet. And I also have, I need to do the state of Tennessee for my cousin. And then I'm doing Duck Duck dishcloth, which I can tell you right now, there will be no dishcloth this week. I did start on it. It's over behind me on that desk. And so far, so good. It's just, I'm not going to stress myself out over getting it done right now because that's where I'm going to make mistakes. And because I'm already like doing so well with the pattern, I'm praying I can keep going like that. It so far seems like a pretty straightforward pattern, but anyways, there's not going to be a Duck Duck dishcloth video from me this week. That's okay. I will catch up for next week, right? I'm also working on the baby blanket, which I did find a third skein of that yarn for the Sweet Roll Frosty in iced coffee. So I have 3 of these now, which is great because I was stressing a little bit that I only had the 2. 245 yards each. They're 100% acrylic. I did end up frogging the last blanket because it was just, it kept bowing. And so I need to really loosen my tension and stuff like that. So, and I think I want to change the stitch again too. But anyway, so that's going to be the baby blanket. And then when I was cleaning, when I was moving my yarn closet, I came across an old WIP that I kind of forgot about. And I'm excited because these are this is the Karen Smash Cakes. Remember when they had these? I don't know if these are still around or not. But this was a Michael's thing, and me and Michael's are kind of on the outs right now. These are 432 yards each. They're 100% acrylic, medium 4, machine wash and dryable. And this is in the color Turquoise Punch. And you know me, I love neon with a hint of black in it. So again, I have 3 of those. And I am doing, don't fall off my desk, I am doing a continuous granny square as big as I can get it with the 3, where did I stop? There, that's where I stopped, okay. I have not worked on this since I lived at the apartment, well, since I was at the apartment. That was like, oh my gosh, when did I pick this up last? Probably back in August or September of last year. But look at how that's coming out so far. Look at how pretty that is. So I'm going to use all 3 cakes of yarn for this, and then I'm going to line it with black. Yep. Take notes because you know I do not like black yarn at all. What are you? Where did you come from? Huh. I don't know what that came off of. But I found some kind of little gem. I don't know what that's from, but we'll just throw it in that basket right there. All right, so there is that WIP. I will be putting some miles on that very, very soon. I'm very happy I found that one. Like I said, I forgot about it. And then I have the one that I'm doing. It's a corner to corner using the Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes. Each one of these skeins is 515 yards. I have 4 of them. And this is in the colorway Rainbow. So there's 2 in the plastic, and then here is it worked up. I haven't done much on this either because, well, it was kind of shoved under my desk in the other room. This is all I've done on it. But it's going to be a corner to corner blanket. So there's that. And then one more WIP that you guys haven't seen in a little while is this one. Oh, here we go. I need to see where I left off on this one before I stand up and show you this. Oh, I was right there, and I just pulled that one out. Well, hold on. This is why they say use stitch markers. That's okay. So this one's gotten, it's connected to yarn that's in a bin. Let's see, this has gotten so much bigger. So there is that. And again, I am using, the blue is Carolina Skies. It's Premier Basics. And I'm using my trusty 5.5 millimeter clover hook. So I'm using, like I said, the blue is Carolina Skies. And then this one is crepe. So I'm liking how it's working out. Now the way I'm doing this blanket is I'm doing one skein of blue, then I did a skein of crepe, and now I'm going to do another skein of blue. And I'm just going to keep going until I run out of yarn. And then I will line the entire, like I'll put a border on this in crepe. Because I'm pretty sure I have one of the giant balls of that. And if not crepe, it'll be something else neutral like that. Because believe it or not, I actually have neutral yarns that I completely forgot about. Sometimes it pays to overhaul your craft, right? All right, so that is it. That is all I have for you for WIP Wednesday, like I said. And then my biggest WIP is just untangling this mess of craft stuff because I moved everything around. As you know, there's been some major life changes over here in the high desert of Arizona. And part of that is en route tonight. So, yeah, that's why I'm pre-recording. So you guys have videos from me for the next few days. I may be wearing the same clothes, but I don't care. Do you care? Okay, that said, I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday, a WIP Wednesday, whatever you're doing. If it's laundry, if it's catching up on your favorite book or TV show or whatever it be. I just hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy it. And for that, love, hugs, and prayers to you all. And I will see you again very, very soon with a craft haul. That will take place of my Duck Duck dishcloth on Thursday, by the way. All right. Till next time.